Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world, wherever you are joining us on this very platform. I welcome you to this very message today. It is going to be a very short one and a brief one. As you all know, in this platform, we speak about the issues in Biafra land. Things that has to do with the Biafra government in exile, things that have to do with the restoration of Biafra, and so many things that has to do with the contraption called Nigeria. And today we are going to speak on the seat at home of the Biafran people. You know, every Monday for the past 3 years, every Monday since the kidnapping of the Supreme Leader of IPOB is always a seat at home. This seat at home was started by the Biafran people themselves. The Biafran people chose to be holding this seat at home until the Supreme Leader of IPOB is released. Initially, the IPOB in Nigeria, who were then, tried to use the seat at home to be able to manipulate the Biafran people as if they care about the Supreme Leader of IPOB. But when they found out that the Biafran people are serious about the seat at home and not joking, they tried to stop it. They have fought the Biafran people for the past 3 years. The IPOB in Nigeria has fought Biafran people for the past 3 years to stop the seat at home, but the Biafran people have refused. Have you ever asked yourself, why is it that they are forcing people to stop something that is meant to release their leader? One of the major reasons why the Monday seat at home was instituted was to demand for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When the IPOB in Nigeria saw that the Biafrans were serious about it, they tried to stop it. But let me tell you, the Biafran people stood their ground with the support of our Prime Minister, Mazi Samaneba, whose only mission is to pursue the agenda of the freedom of Biafran people. The Prime Minister and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra stood behind the Biafran people and continued to speak about the seat at home. The seat at home was fought on different fronts. By the IPOB in Nigeria, by the governors, by the caliphates, with all manner of propaganda. But they could not be able to stop it because it is the will of the people. As the Prime Minister of Biafra, the Republic of Exile, Mazi Samaneba, continued to stand on the will and decision of the people as the spokesperson of Biafra, he has never one day retreated from that demands of the Biafran to continue to sit at home until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. The Biafran government went extra miles in addition to making demands. On this sit at home, it is a day that the Biafran people have also come together to show the world that the zoological republic called Nigeria has been delegitimized in Biafran territory. It is a day that the Biafran government have added to show that the Nigerian government have no legitimacy in Biafran territory again. Every official that is serving Nigerian government in any level, whether as a governor, a commissioner, a minister, a lawmaker, in any level, as long as you are standing for the Nigerian government in Biafran territory, you have no legitimacy in Biafran territory and you have no control over the Biafran people. The seat at home has gone ahead to give legitimacy to the Biafra Republic government in exile. The seat at home went ahead to give legitimacy to our Prime Minister, Mazi Samaneba, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. That is why today, whatever he says stands. If you want to know who is in charge in Biafra land, look through the seat at home. The seat at home, we have included the demand of the release of every Biafran activist that has been detained. Every Biafran activist has been detained. Seat at home is very, very strong and powerful in our hearts. It is a day we speak loud to the whole world. We can no longer be silent. Time of protest have gone. Time of petition have gone. Time of cries and tears have gone. We are now in a time of restoration. The new dimension that our Prime Minister, our Supreme Damasin Nandekano spoke about, that time has come. And Monday sit at home remains. Just as the Prime Minister has said that it will not stop until Biafra regain their freedom. As we speak, the process to the freedom of Biafra is on. And every one of you can agree with me that the only thing that will grant Mazen Nandekane the freedom he desires is the restoration of Biafra. As for me personally, and so many of us, Biafrans, we don't wish Mazen Nandekane to come out tomorrow and be answerable to the zoo again. We do not want the kind of freedom he got in 2015, which they tell him to go home and later they go to his house to take his life. We don't want that again. We do not want a situation where Mazen Nandekane will be out and tomorrow they will be calling him to the court. He will be living in danger. They will send their terrorists to go and take his life. We don't want that kind of freedom for Mazen Nandekane. The freedom we are looking for Mazen Nandekane is the freedom he deserves. A freedom whereby when he comes out, he will be only answerable to the Biafran people and no one else. How can he get such freedom? It is by getting Biafra. And that is why today, the Biafran people have decided that every Monday, for the past 3 years, every Monday, they will lock down everywhere in Biafra land. Some of you will come with the argument, it's not everybody that is participating, it's not everybody that is locked down. Well, the percentage of those who are participating is greater than those who are not participating. And I want to tell you, in everything you do on the planet Earth, you can never get 100% compliance. If you can get up to 60% compliance, it is a pass mark. And with that, you are good to go. As they say, majority carries the vote. And you know, democracy is a game of numbers. When you use the case of numbers today, you will find out that those who are willing and ready to go home are much more greater than those who are not willing. That is why the sit at home is unstoppable. Just of recent, the government of Anambra State have gone extra miles to push out propaganda. They have gone extra mile to convince the businessmen, held meetings, threatened them to come back to business on Monday. But the Biafran people have responded and said that Monday sit at home stands. The government went to the extent to convince them and tell them that you are losing customers. People are no longer coming to Anambra State to buy goods. You are losing your customers to other places. And the businessmen in Anambra State, the market men, responded accordingly and told him, our business will always be there. The customers will always go to a place where they see the goods in a cheaper rate. So if we don't sell on Monday, we are going to sell on Tuesday. If we don't sell on Tuesday, we are going to sell on Wednesday. If we don't sell on Wednesday, we are going to sell during the weekend. Our demands remain that the supreme leader of IPOB must be released unconditionally. That is the latest response from the Biafra people. And as we speak today, as you are watching this video, Biafra land is no longer key. And it will remain so until the supreme leader of IPOB is released unconditionally. Wherever you are today and you're watching, if you are not participating in this at home, you are on your own. If you are still doubting if it is still happening, you are on your own. The only thing that will stop the sit at home is the coming of Biafra. It is the coming of Biafra. And the coming of Biafra will guarantee the unconditional release of Mazen Nandekane. Some of you will ask how we do it. Our Prime Minister has explained it so many times. If it requires exchange of prisoners, we go to that and we know whom to hold. And Mazen Nandekane will be released unconditionally. Take this word to the bank. All you have to do today is to continue to focus on the Biafra Republic of Nigeria. That is the only way forward. There is no one anywhere that will speak for you except the Biafra Republic of Nigeria, the only voice that we have. Support the Prime Minister, Mazen Nandekane. Support the Biafra Republic of Nigeria, and you will see your freedom in your path. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned until we come again next time. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity and equity. We move. Airborne,